A tragic boating accident claims the life of a 43-year-old wife, mother, and speech pathologist. This new photo sent to News 4 Jax from Jody Nisi's family shows her with her husband and her 3 children. Investigators say Nisi, who was from Middleburg, died after she fell from the bow of a moving boat Saturday night at around 8:30 in the Intracoastal Waterway in St. Augustine. She was run over by the boat and struck by a propeller. Channel 4's Elizabeth Campbell spoke to one of Nisi's co-workers and her friends and joins us live from the last school where Nisi worked. Elizabeth.
Well, Mary, I'm told by the Clay County School District that Jody was scheduled to begin at Oakleaf Junior High this coming school year, but behind me is the school where she last worked, Plantation Oaks Elementary. She was a speech pathologist, a career that takes time, patience, dedication, and those are just a few of many great qualities I'm told that she had.
She says, "Bruce, what did you do today?" And this is a kid who hadn't really said much of anything at all. He turned to me and he looked at me and he goes, "I play outside today." And I literally, I can still picture where I was standing. I'll never forget that.
That's one of several memories Shannon Hubie has of her former coworker and friend, Jody Nisi. She says her now 18-year-old son wouldn't have the speech he does if it weren't for Jody, saying she was a miracle worker.
Clearly, she sounds amazing at her occupation and what she did, but it sounds like she also was just an incredible all-around person.
She was. I mean, there's not enough good words to describe her. She just... Everybody she touched, she's really going to be missed. And irreplaceable. There's not many people in this world that I would say, just as good-hearted as she was.
It was a tragic accident. Investigators say she was kneeling at the front of a 19-foot center console boat with 7 people on board. The boat went over rough water in the Intracoastal Waterway somewhere in the St. Augustine area. Jody lost balance and fell in, getting run over by the boat.
What is your message for people when it comes, I guess, to life?
You've got to grasp it by the moment. I mean, you can't live for tomorrow. You have to live for today. You cannot take anything for granted. Hug your kids, hug your wife, hug your spouse.
We're in peak boating season, and Florida Fish and Wildlife is always reminding about safe boating. Take a look at some advice that they told me today over the phone. When the boat is moving, always stay seated. Always wear life jackets and have enough on board for each person on the boat. And check the weather. Living in Florida, conditions, as we know, can change in an instant. And on the water is the last place you want to be during a storm. Reporting live from Clay County, Elizabeth Campbell, Channel 4, the local station.
Elizabeth, we know she was a wife and a mother, and we saw that beautiful picture of her family. Do we know how her children are making it through this difficult time?
Obviously, the answer is that it is extremely difficult for them right now. If we can, I want to pull that picture back up because I just got it from her friend Shannon. This picture is from her husband and the children's father. The 3 children are ages 14, 16, and 18. The 14-year-old's birthday was just yesterday. The 18-year-old just moved down to Orlando to attend UCF. So again, as you can imagine, very difficult for this very close family. And her friend Shannon just asked that everyone give their prayers to this family.
Absolutely. Elizabeth Campbell, thank you.